let's kick it into gear, get some caffeine, and do it. Do it, do it. Let's do it. Hey y'all, hey, good morning, good morning. It's a new day, bright and early. I am starting mine with my favorite mug with blueberry truffle coffee. This coffee smells so good. One of my very faves. So this with a little, probably 1 tablespoon of heavy whipping cream and a little bit of sweet leaf stevia, and that is gonna be it for now. I am fat fasting for a few more hours here still. I have lots to do today, lots of errands and stuff, so we will see how far this body takes me today. Still trying to recover from my fibro flare, not feeling awesome, but I've got to get some stuff done. So let's kick it into gear, get some caffeine, and do it. Do it, do it. Let's do it. Car wash. My car really needs it, y'all. It is 1:45 and I'm gonna have some lunch. All right, it says half an English muffin is a serving. I did not realize that. So 4 carbs, 2 grams of fiber. So I guess for the whole thing you would get, I guess it would be 4 net carbs for the whole thing, and then double the calories. And then 1 egg and a piece of American cheese. I may do 2 pieces of American cheese, truthfully. Alright, so this is what the sandwich is looking like. I'm going to cut it in half. I'll probably eat half now and half in a couple hours. But it doesn't look like an Egg McMuffin. I just need some bacon or sausage or something on there. I did end up finding some sausage, so I added 2 pieces of sausage. I sliced them in half so they'd fit on here. So I added the 2 pieces of sausage to this. So we're going to cut that in half. Half now, half in an hour or 2. Alright y'all, I had some ricotta cheese that I needed to use up, some marinara to use up, and some cream cheese to use up. So I decided to kind of put everything together and make an Italian sausage bake type casserole, something I've never done before, but I needed to use up some things. I also had some riced cauliflower and some frozen spinach. So when I pulled all of those things out, I decided to put it all together into a casserole. So I'm going to show you how I make it, and hopefully it'll turn out good, because never done it and it's not a recipe. I just kind of, it sounded good. Let's do it. I did 5 sausage links, and then this is 1 thing of marinara sauce from Aldi. This is 1 bag of riced cauliflower, 1 bag of frozen spinach, and half a block of cream cheese. I'm going to melt this all down together, and then I'm going to mix some ricotta in it. I will show you that in a second. Okay. I decided that this was making so much that I'm going to make 2 casseroles, so it better be good because we're going to eat it twice either way. But I ended up doing 2 things of riced cauliflower, a whole thing of frozen spinach, a whole thing of cream cheese. What else do we put in here? Oh, and this whole ricotta cheese. I put 3 eggs in here. I'm stirring it up. I'm going to add the 3 eggs so that hopefully it will firm up, because I want this to be a layer of the casserole, and I'm not planning on using any noodles because my little one is gluten-free. So we're going to see how this works. I decided to do 5 more links of sausage, so this is 10 links of sausage from Costco and 1 can of marinara sauce, and then I decided to thicken it up some. I added some tomato paste. Probably about 1/4 of the jar of this tomato paste. So we divided it into 2 casseroles, and I'm just going to dump it, put some cheese on top, and we'll see how it goes.
And spices.
Oh, and I added thank you, Mama, Italian seasoning and garlic seasoning. So here is what they're looking like. We're going to cook both of them. I'm going to go ahead, actually, should I cook both of them or should I freeze one like this and then, I think I'm going to freeze one of them just like this and then cook it when it's time to cook it because everything's ready.
Then it won't be dry.
Yeah, okay. So this one I'm going to cook now. This one I am going to freeze for another date. And then I wanted to show y'all, this is just a little pro tip or idea that came to me. My tomato paste, I wanted to freeze it, but I didn't want to freeze it in a huge thing because you don't always use all of it. So I put it in this silicone tray. I'm going to freeze them in this, and then I'll pop it probably into a glass jar and just keep them in the freezer and use them from there. I thought that was a good idea. I've never done that before. Okay, this is out of the oven, y'all. It held up really, really well. I think the eggs that I added to the bottom layer helped set it. So, looks really good, smells really good. We'll taste it for you here shortly. All right, what you think?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
She's having high energy for her mama. Do you actually like it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think I would, but it's good.
Caroline's starting keto this week with me. I have a buddy now.
Woo.
And maybe mama, are you gonna try?
Maybe. She's not gonna do it.
She's thinking about it. I'm trying. Y'all, that Italian sausage casserole was so good. It was really, really good. Everybody liked it. Of course, my little man saw the spinach, so he decided he didn't like it on site, even though you can't really taste the spinach. But that's just how it goes with him. But everybody ate it. He even ate most of it. It was quite good. I will definitely type it up and share it down below because it is worth making. And I'm super glad I made double because now we'll have a meal down the road. This is Caroline trying to get in her electrolytes. She's not loving it. She's double fisting it. She's doing 1 sip of electrolytes, 1 sip of root beer flavored water.
It's not good. It's like, it tastes like electrolytes.
She didn't like my Zip Fizz, y'all. I cannot even believe it.
I've never liked your Zip Fizz.
I don't get it. Zip Fizz is so good. This is our Soleil water. She's gonna try the Soleil water. Do a spoon of that. Yeah, Soleil water does not taste good by itself, but it's the easiest way to drink. It's the easiest way to get your electrolytes in fast. I don't know. She'll have to get used to it.
I do that every day.
Every day. This is load 5 million of laundry today, I think, y'all. Oh my gosh. I hate laundry day, y'all. I don't mind washing and folding laundry. I hate putting laundry away. Like, hate. But that's what today is, all about laundry. I don't know how many more loads to do. And I've got all kinds of meal prep that I still need to do. This has been a crazy, crazy day. But my mom came over for part of it, which was awesome. So I kind of got to stop and hang out with her for a while and then hang out with the kids for a while when they got home today. It was just a really nice afternoon. So anyways, I'm super excited that Caroline is doing keto with me, and she really likes all of the food. We've just got to figure out a way to get in her electrolytes that she doesn't absolutely hate. About 6:30 in the evening, I ate this Italian bake about 5, and I am now getting ready to take one of the kids to Boy Scouts, so I am going to make up this drink real quick. I've showed you before, but real quickly, a cup of cold brew, a cup of almond milk, a tablespoon or 2 of Organic Valley heavy whipping cream, and then 1 scoop of this Isopure cookies and cream, which is 0 carb and 25 grams of protein. My one trick when I make any kind of smoothie is I put everything except for the protein powder in. So eating any kind of smoothie you're making, if it has spinach or fruit or anything and ice, put everything in first and no protein powder. Grind it up really good and then add the protein powder and then pulse it a few times. If you put the protein powder in the beginning, you end up with really frothy, like this thick layer of bubbles on top. And that's because the protein froths so much. So it ends up better if you put the protein in last and just pulse it a few times. So that's my little trick to any kind of smoothie. Or as we're calling this, my frappe. Got my frappe, got my Boy Scout, and we're off. Say hi.
Hi.
That's
Hi.
Jack. I know y'all have seen him on here before. But for my new subscribers, that's my oldest. He is 16. We seem to have some controversy over his age in our grocery haul with my husband the other day. He's 16, not 17. It's 7:15. I'm going to wrap it up for the night. I'm going to throw up my macros right here so you can see what I had today. I am finishing up my frappe, but at 8 o'clock, I'm going to cut myself off. Nothing until the next day. I really want to curb this late night eating thing, and I'm not doing great with it, y'all. Last night I had a piece of chocolate at like 9 p.m. I knew full well 8 o'clock was my cutoff. 8 o'clock's your cutoff, Erica. I get this overwhelming, almost like anxiety, like I need something. I'm not hungry. It's this psychological thing, I think. I wasn't upset, but I get this literally almost like an anxiety. Does anybody else ever feel that? And it always is at late in the evening when I'm really tired. And what I need to do is actually just go to sleep, not go eat that last thing. That's what I'm really trying to work on, y'all. So, fingers crossed that I do good with it tonight. Bye, y'all. I'll talk to you tomorrow.